relentless efforts to rescue survivors from Bangkok building collapse. Efforts to find more survivors trapped under the debris of a collapsed building in Bangkok have reached a critical phase. On Friday, authorities decided to bring in heavy equipment to clear the rubble after rescuers faced challenges reaching areas where survivors might be trapped due to the mass of thick concrete, steel, and debris. Bangkok Governor Chadchart Sitapon announced the shift in tactics after manual debris removal proved too slow and dangerous. He explained that incorporating heavy machinery would speed up the rescue operation while ensuring the safety of trapped individuals. So far, 15 people have died, 9 have survived, and 79 remain missing since the 30-story state audit office building in Chatuchak district collapsed following a 7.7 magnitude earthquake that hit central Myanmar on March 28. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, BMA, declared the end of the disaster zone, except at the collapse site, as clearing the estimated 40,000 tons of rubble could take up to 2 months. Substandard steel suspected in building collapse. Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra acknowledged that substandard steel might have been used in constructing the collapsed state audit office building. Initial investigations revealed that 2 types of steel, 20 mm and 32 mm thick, sourced from the same manufacturer were of poor quality. The Ministry of Industry is conducting further inspections, and a fact-finding committee, including Public Works and Police, will investigate structural components in areas identified as potential collapse causes. The collapse raised public concerns about how a high-budget building failed to withstand the earthquake. The construction project, initially approved in 2020 with a budget exceeding 2 billion baht, was due for completion in 2023 but faced delays. Thai Industry Federation calls for tighter steel regulations. The Federation of Thai Industries, FTI, recommended stricter quality control following the collapse of the State Audit Office. FTI Chairman Bantun Jucharan emphasized that production must adhere to strict standards, with enhanced transparency and traceability throughout the steel supply chain. He also highlighted the need for public awareness to prioritize quality-certified steel over cheaper, inferior alternatives. Additionally, the FTI noted the influx of substandard steel from China, where excess production often targets ASEAN countries, including Thailand. The FTI also proposed that at least 50% of public projects use domestically produced steel, promoting the Made in Thailand initiative. The Federation called for government policies to ensure fair competition between domestic producers and imports. Sri Lankan Prime Minister courts investors for economic revival. Sri Lanka's Prime Minister, Harini Amarasuriya, expressed optimism at an investment seminar in Bangkok, inviting global investors to be part of the country's economic revival. She highlighted Sri Lanka's political stability and outlined opportunities in infrastructure, tourism, and the strategic Port City Colombo project. The event was hosted by the Sri Lankan Embassy in Thailand and the Thai Sri Lanka Chamber of Commerce, held alongside the 6th Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, BIMSTEC. Ms. Harini emphasized Sri Lanka's strategic advantage as the only country with free trade agreements with both India and Pakistan, providing duty-free access to over 1.5 billion consumers. Dylan Samarakun, president of the Thai Sri Lanka Chamber of Commerce, noted that Sri Lanka is focusing on robust infrastructure and workforce development, marking the beginning of a new era for the nation.